And viewers, Adani, Ambani, and there's a lot of politics around them. Days after Prime Minister Narendra Modi turned the tables and questioned the Congress party over its secret deal and silence on Adani and Ambani after the announcement of election dates for the general elections, Congress party senior leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, in an interview to a digital media portal, sparked a huge storm by saying Congress will stop attacks on Adani and Ambani if they send money to the party. On expected lines, BJP picked this up. They're gunning for the Congress party over this comment. BJP leaders have posted on social media platform X and they have said that Congress has unmasked itself and this is nothing but a reflection of the Congress party's political extortion. BJP's Amit Malviya also added, and I quote, "This is equivalent to the acts of Trinamool Congress's Mahua Moitra, who allegedly took money and expensive gifts from a Dubai-based businessman to attack Indian businesses in the parliament." Here's that video of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, and this video was tweeted by Bharatiya Janata Party's Amit Malviya. Listen in.
नोट मिले तो
एक बैग से बन जाएगा आपका चढ़।
जैसे लोगों को मिल जाएगी तो मैं तो बीपीएल हूँ।
तो आप पार्लियामेंट में तो इनको बुरा भला कहते हैं, अडानी अंबानी को सबको
हैं, जरूर कहते हैं।
फिर वो
तो नहीं भेजेगी इसलिए कहते हैं, भेजने से चुप जाते।
दादा अगर पैसा भेज दे तो आप चुप हो जाओगे, ये कह रहे हो?
अगर भेजो तो सही, उसके बाद विचार करेंगे।
And Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, facing ire and anger over his remark, he seems to be clarifying. First, he goes on to say that BJP gives such comments a spin. They do not understand jokes. And he's also reminding that it is the Congress party that has given the slogan of Hum Do Hamare Do. Listen to how Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is now trying to clarify over his remark where he said that if Adani and Ambani send the Congress party money, they will stop the attacks.
हर चीज में अगर घुमाते रहोगे तो अपना मर्जी, लेकिन इसमें कोई पार्टी का कोई लेना देना नहीं है। मैं व्यक्तिगत रूप से कहा, राहुल साहब दुनिया जानते हैं राहुल गांधी जी की अपना नारा, अपना स्टैंड सारा दुनिया जानते हैं। हम दो हमारे दो, राहुल गांधी जी की स्टैंड।
And opening up the debate this evening, Shaina NC of the BJP is joining us. Tushar Gupta, political analyst, also joining us. And so is Lokesh Jindal, who's also a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Like to start with Shaina NC. Shaina ji, बेचारे आधीर दादा अब कह रहे हैं कि I was joking, why are you giving it a twist? पार्टी का कोई लेना ना देना. I to said it in my personal capacity. Are you giving it a spin or do you know of something that's cooking? What is this?
See, I think that Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, this is not the first time he's made a comment. It's okay if one makes a comment and, says that it was a slip of the tongue. But clearly, this was not a slip of the tongue. This was a confession, and it was a political confession. If you have a twist to a particular saga, what propels it? What is the intent? That is what is important to see. And here the intent seems very, very clear that, he says that won't attack Adani and Ambani ji if we need money. What does that say? I mean, you cannot make comments like this loosely. If this is a way of hafta vasuli, I think the Congress party and the Indie Alliance need to respond. And yes, of course, if you make a confession such as this with full knowledge that somebody is recording it, it shows you the motive too. So I would only want to say this kind of political extortion that the Congress has always been a part of, it's all very well to attack the BJP, but the true motive of the Congress is exposed, and Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary cannot backtrack from this kind of commentary.
Lokesh Jindal, the BJP today is saying that this is a confession. This is not a joke. Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary knew from the very beginning that he's being recorded. This is a very, very, hot political issue this election season. What's happening, Mr. Lokesh Jindal?
Well, I don't understand why is BJP so rattled? Why is it somehow thinking of getting some issue that can be politicized and it can dodge the real issues that are confronting them? Now, Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, he just jokingly stated that had these business houses been funding the party, why would the party call their names out? Why would the party insist upon probing all the scams and whatever they have been claiming towards? That was the simple intent. I mean, it's a common sense that why would the party call out the businessmen had these businessmen been sponsoring those parties? So this is not something which is a candid confession, and it's very laughable. The public knows us better. It is a simple logical remark that he made, and it must be taken in that particular spirit. But then BJP has its own way of politicizing it and making a hue and cry about it. It's not going to benefit them politically at all. They should rather focus upon the real issues.
No, but Mr. Jindal, you know, in this election season, corruption has been one of the biggest talking points. Something that the Prime Minister also highlighted, which took many by, it was surprising when the Prime Minister came out and questioned a secret deal and the silence of the Congress party, especially Rahul Gandhi, when it comes to Adani Ambani, because everybody knows that Adani Ambani was the centerpiece or the focal point of Rahul Gandhi's attacks for the longest time. Now it is Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. You are saying it happened in jest. There was a lot of laughter there. He came on to say कि आप पैसे भेजिए, हम अटैक करना बंद कर देंगे. Tushar Gupta, what is your analysis of the entire saga around Adani Ambani? This statement by Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, is it a candid confession or is there more to it?
Well, from the last 10 years, we see the BJP is ruling at the center, and it has various agencies with itself. You have the ED.
Lokesh, the question.
Yeah, it's for Tushar. Lokesh, I'll come back to you. This is for Tushar Gupta. I'm just trying to get in a voice from all of you.
Good evening, Sagarika. It appears, Sagarika, that everything is a joke for Lokesh Jindal. A few days ago, he was saying whatever Sam Pitroda said was just in jest. It's okay if he can call the people of the eastern part of the country one thing, the southern part of the country one thing. Today he's saying if Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is joking about extorting money out of corporates for electoral purposes, it's a jest, it should be taken as a joke. I'm sorry, it cannot be taken as a joke. Congress has been going around claiming for the last 10 years that there is crony capitalism in the country. Today we understand what they meant when they said crony capitalism. It means that any corporate which willingly does not donate to the Congress, that will be subjected to political attacks by Rahul Gandhi. And that is what Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has proven. Even while clarifying, he's saying that the statement only is my opinion and not that of the party. He's clearly on the defensive. And Sagarika, more importantly, for hours and hours and hours on primetime television, we've debated Congress's attack on the capitalists of India, the ones who are propelling India's growth story, are generating taxpayers, are generating revenue for the government, are creating manufacturing prowess for the country. Congress see them as tool of extortion. That's really, really terrible, for the lack of a better word. That's really dangerous as an idea as well. When the Prime Minister in Telangana said, when the Prime Minister in Telangana said, कि tempo में कितने पैसे आते हैं, this is what he was implying, that what is the cost that the Congress party extorts from a certain corporate, be it any corporate, big or small, for not to attack them politically. The attack may be at a national political level or at a local political level. But the grand old party of India, and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary also being the leader of the opposition in the parliament, he should be more responsible.
Tushar, stay with us in China. I'll get you in. But before we, continue with the debate, let's also make you listen to, or let's also show you how the Trinamool Congress today is reacting to what Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary said. Congress party's own ally, Trinamool Congress, a leader of the TMC today has come out and has made, and is giving a peace of mind to Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. While the Congress says what Adhir said was in jest. Now let's cut across to the newsroom with our colleague who's joining us on what Trinamool Congress said. Trinamool Congress has called Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary not for the first time a true agent of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and Riju Datta, who comes on Times Now's debates, who's a spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress, he has tweeted. He has taken on the Congress party over this very claim made by Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, which Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary today is saying that you are trying to twist my words. You do not know how to take a joke. But Riju Datta of the Trinamool Congress also is not ready to believe that it was a joke. What did Riju Datta say? My colleague Priya will be joining us, and she's with us. Priya, take us through what the Trinamool Congress is saying.
Right, very interestingly, now Adhir Ranjan might have tried to do some damage control after facing blowback from all sides. his own apparently ally in the India bloc, not in West Bengal, nationally though, Riju Datta from the TMC says, spoken like a true BJP agent. Now remember, this is a reference to what Mamata Banerjee has been saying very frequently, that in West Bengal, the Congress party acts like an agent of the BJP. He further goes on to say, Adhir and Modi, both hand in hand with Adani and Ambani, they expand his own version of a limerick over there. Adhi's allegiance to power, oh so grand, befriending the master's friends, the political brand. The master here, according to Riju Datta, is the BJP. Master's friends are Adani's and Ambani's. The political brand is Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary's politics, which is basically the Congress's politics that the attack from Riju Datta is on.
All right, thank you, Priya, for joining us. Back to the debate with Shaina, Lokesh Jindal and Tushar Gupta. Shaina, you've seen what the Trinamool Congress is saying. While they're attacking Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, they're also accusing him of being a BJP agent. There are leaders of the Congress party, former congressmen who've left and joined the BJP, saying that, we couldn't tolerate the attacks on wealth creators. Shaina.
This is standard practice. If we say, people are wealth creators, they will say, oh, there is a BJP connect. If we say that, this comment is in poor taste, they will say, oh, it was in jest. I want to ask, recently, the Congress using words like Mongoloid, Chinese, African, for Indians and Indians who are dark-skinned, was that a jest? Or was that just something that they wanted to say for their own appeasement politics? I want to say the Congress is the most irresponsible party. You have Manishankar Iyer saying, respect Pakistan. You have Supriya Srinath saying, Mandi mein kya rate hai? You have Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary talking about the Adanis and the Ambanis. And we all know that how they play to the galleries just for sensationalism. You have Nana Patole recently talking about Shuddhikaran of the Ram Lala and Shuddhikaran post Draupadi Murmu's visit to Ayodhya. Isn't this absolutely disgusting? Because if it is, I'm sure the people of India on the 4th of June will give a befitting answer to this grand old party which has played nothing but appeasement politics, which has played nothing but Tushtikaran ki Rajniti. And here they seem to be the Vasuli gang too.
Okay, Vasuli gang charge coming in from the BJP. Lokesh, what's happening? Your own ally at the national stage, Trinamool Congress, very, very important member of the INDIA bloc, today coming out and slamming your tallest leader in Bengal, accusing him of being BJP's agent. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary now trying to do a damage control. What is, even the BJP today is pointing that, okay, is it true or not that Rahul Gandhi stopped taking the name of one industrialist ever since the polls commenced? Do you have anything in your defense today? Because BJP and Trinamool Congress, your own partner, is also attacking you.
Well, before I begin with, I would like to, I would ask Shazia ji to apologize. Right now, she had referred to Bhagwan Ram disrespectfully. Shazia ji.
Shaina, that's Shaina NC joining us.
No,
Shaina ji,
Shaina
I'm so
NC.
sorry. Shaina ji, I'm so sorry.
Shows you how
Aapne
well
Ram
informed
Lala
you are,
kaha hai.
sir.
It's not Ram Lala, it's Ram Lalla. Now you cannot have all these forms of disrespectful forms of addressing to Lord Ram. It will never be acceptable to Congress party. You must apologize on the national television.
Maybe the Congress
Secondly,
party should first
No,
say
why did you call
accept the
Bhagwan?
invitation of
It's
the
Ram
Prime
Lalla,
Pratishthan.
not Ram Lala. Ram Lala is
Sir,
very
thank
different.
you,
That's
thank
a
you,
lie.
thank you for
don't
educating
indulge
us.
into such
But
form
maybe you
of
should also
disrespect to
very,
Bhagwan
why
Sri Ram
you
and
didn't
Hindu
choose to
religion.
attend the
Lokesh,
Prime
the question is
Yes,
centered
I'll come
around,
to the question.
while yes, you've taken objection to, what Shaina NC said, but it's very rich coming from somebody who's backing the Congress party.
No,
When your own leader talks about
because it is
Shuddhikaran
time
of
and
the
again.
Ram temple, there are leaders of the
In the
Congress
Pran
party we've
Pratishtha
heard of multiple
also,
times.
the
This is a
saints,
party
they were
that has even
disrespected.
boycotted Pran Pratishtha. So right now, let's come to the issue, Lokesh. On the
No, I
Adani-Ambani
understand.
issue, when Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary
boycott
goes on
the
and
Pran
say कि
Pratishtha
attacks
and
रुकेंगे,
this great
जब अगर
talk.
पैसे आएंगे तो attacks रुक जाएंगे. What kind of message are you sending to the country, and what are you trying to send a message to the businessmen?
When there is a candid admission by the Prime Minister that a tempo full of cash was sent, I am asking a question: why isn't ED yet sent to probe into the entire incident? What is stopping the ED over here now? I want to ask this question. Let the ED investigate. Let it come out with the findings. Why is the Prime Minister not sending the ED?
Tushar Gupta.
Sagrika, perhaps Lokesh Jindal has forgotten that the Congress is already under the radar of the Income Tax Department, and they have to be answerable to the Income Tax Department after the elections, after the Lok Sabha elections. And Lokesh Jindal, who you is Lokesh, Lokesh, he was talking about the tempos to the Congress party. Are you indirectly confessing on national television that Congress extorts money from the corporates using tempos? Lokesh, hold on, I didn't interrupt.
The tempo full of cash.
Lokesh, I did not interrupt you. Please listen to me.
30 seconds,
you
Tushar
as a
Gupta, because we're
panelist-
running out of time on this debate. Let Tushar Gupta finish.
Lokesh, you are having a habit of embarrassing yourself every day on national television. On the previous debate that I recall, you could not tell the difference between Qatar, UAE and Saudi Arabia. Today you are attacking a fellow panelist for her articulation. How low can you stoop? You are trying to manipulate facts right live on national television when you can't even differentiate between the countries of the Middle East. You do not know that your own party is under
All right,
the
running
IP
out of
scandal.
time, completely
You're
running out of
actually
time here on the broadcast. But Tushar Gupta, Shaina NC and Lokesh Jindal, thank you so much for joining us today. Only for the want of time, I'll have to say goodbye to all of you. But viewers, Adani, Ambani and the politics around our industrialists is peaking this election season. What do you think, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, what he said? Was it in jest? Was it a confession? Or is there more to what's happening? We'll have to take a short break here on Times Now, but we'll be back. Stay with us.